Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're taking a look at a really interesting company that will be live on Kickstarter once you see this video. Now this is the Liberum, as you can see, Liberum DMD001. These are prototypes. I have another one with me also. And it's a pretty cool brand. Basically this brand gives you the option to change your bands quickly and your case color, which is pretty cool. And has some pretty good specs for the money actually. Anyway, I actually have another configuration with me right now that I can show you. As you can see here, I put together this kind of green one on the left with this kind of lighter green band, which looks pretty cool in my opinion. And then the straight white one with just white case and white strap. I think it's a pretty cool concept, and it's actually a pretty good price also. The pricing is very, very competitive, and you're getting some pretty good specifications along with the option, to change your case and change the whole look of your watch, within like 20 seconds. I think it's actually pretty cool. Let's start off with some basic specifications and actually get into the pricing. The cases themselves are actually 42 millimeters when you actually put the case cover on it. So we have 42 millimeters across here. There's actually a solid stainless steel case which holds the flat sapphire crystal, but I'll show you that once I kind of remove the case with a little screwdriver, which is actually really interesting. In terms of case thickness, we're looking at 11.9 millimeters, around 12 millimeters, which is really not that bad for an automatic timepiece. We do get 100 meters of water resistance. These models are prototypes. I believe they only have 50 meters. He told me they will have 100 meters of water resistance, which makes this a watch you can take to the beach, to the pool. No issue with the rain or washing your hands or anything like that. In terms of lug to lug, looking at about 49.5 millimeters. That's top to bottom, as you can see here. Like I did state, you do get a sapphire crystal with under AR coating, which helps definitely with legibility. Definitely a very legible dial. There also is a bunch of Loom on this watch as well on the hands. You get kind of rectangle style hands here. So you get those rectangle kind of long hands, which goes along with the markers. It fits the whole theme. You have 0 through 60 kind of printed in here or engraved in here on this kind of elastomer case here. As you can see, the Loom's actually really good, and I was quite surprised by that. Your crown is located at the 3 o'clock position. You get a date cutout at the 3 o'clock position as well. And you do get a matching date wheel, if you can see that, which is pretty nice. Fine minute markings, very easy to set the precise time. Long pinpoint sweeping seconds hand, very nice looking. Everything looks pretty much together. Nothing really looks out of the out of this planet. Everything flows nicely, I would say, and the symmetry is very, very good. Now these are automatic timepieces. They do have the NH35, which is pretty popular. It helps keep costs down while still using a pretty competitive and good movement in my eyes. These beat at 3 Hertz, or about 21,600 beats per hour. As you can see, that smooth sweep of that seconds hand. You get around a 40-hour power reserve. You do get a quick set date. You get hand winding, and you get a hacking feature for the seconds hand, which is always nice to set the time precisely. Crown is over here at the 3, and you do get self-winding. No issues there, as you can see. Then you pull out one position, and you get a quick set date. Final position is your time set position. Very easy movement to use. It's a movement that's going to last you a very long time. Push it back down, and you're good to go. The dial, like I said, is quite simple on this gray dial. Very kind of off gray dial. You get a red hint on that sweeping seconds hand. Very nice to match the red automatic. Very nice details. Flat sapphire crystal for durability, of course. Now flipping to the case back, actually, you can see that's the actual case, or the inner shell I'd call it. And you get these nice Liberum quick release bands, and you're going to have a lot of options on the campaign. We'll get into the pricing in a second. I just want to show you the actual case back. As you can see, they put a custom rotor on the movement. You get a screwed down stainless steel case back, and you can get a glimpse of the movement there if you want to take a look at it. It is the NH35, 24 joules, of course. And yeah, pretty simple, just some basic specifications, stainless steel inner case. Now, as stated, the pricing on these watches on the Kickstarter campaign, the first 25 pieces will be 149 euros. And that comes with one dial of your choice plus 5 colors. The second 25 pieces at 179 euros and one dial of your choice, 5 colors. Then it goes to 199 euros, 50 pieces, one dial of your choice, 5 colors. Then you get the combo only Kickstarter option, which will be 259 euros. That includes 2 dials and 4 colors. Colors meaning, the cases. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you the actual cases now. I think they're pretty cool. I'll show you how to change it. It's a little screwdriver. Goes right into here. You unscrew the screw, you pop this right off, and you can change the whole look of your watch in an instant. As you can see, here are a couple of the colors. I have kind of a light green, kind of a baby blue color. I also do have this kind of I'll say a grayish color. But yeah, these are the cases that you can change on your actual watch. Compared to the two I already have configured on the watch, I think it's pretty cool. Seems pretty well made. They're pretty tough, as you can see. They screw right in with that little hole right here. This is where the screw goes in onto the case. Everything goes in very nicely. Pretty easy to do. That's where the crown will come through, as you can see. I think it's a pretty cool case shape as well. Keeps the profile nice and thin on the wrist as well. There also is a bunch of different strap options. I'm going to go ahead and show you what they look like on some of these cases, but I want to show you the straps actually. You obviously saw the first two colors of the bands, but I have three more colors to show you. So as you can see, you get these custom Liberum bands, which are quick release. They fit right into the case, and you do get a signed stainless steel buckle with the Liberum logo, two safety keepers, signed Liberum here, which I think is pretty nice. Very flexible, very comfortable. These bands are very comfortable, and there's no need to break them in or anything like that. You get a green color here, a grayish color here, and that kind of, I would say purplish, not even purple, but like an off bluish color. But these straps are definitely very good. So, that's a main part of a quick release strap option. Obviously, you want a good quality band, and I think these are definitely very good quality. Now, the first step to actually changing the case, you might wonder, well, this seems really confusing. It's really quite simple, guys. As you can see, we have quick release bands here. So you're going to first want to take off the actual band of the watch. As you can see, we have quick release here. You're going to go ahead and pull this. And this snaps right off. As you can see, it's all custom fit into there. We want to go ahead and take off the other side. So you can see a nice Liberum here as well. And then you go ahead and take off the other side. Everything comes off with an ease. And then it comes with a custom screwdriver. We're actually going to unscrew that screw. And then we're going to unscrew that screw. This whole case, which is green, will come off. You get the circular case, which is waterproofed. And then you can just pop over another case and change the complete look of your watch. Let's do it. Now this is the screwdriver the prototype came with. However, there will be some changes, I believe, making a more custom tool. But as you can see, you kind of get this hex lock here. You're going to go ahead and just unscrew it. I don't want to lose the screw, so it's almost unscrewed. I'm going to take it off camera and take this case off. And this is how it will look. As you can see, this goes right over, comes right off with those two screws which I pulled out. Really cool. So this is the actual case. Kind of reminds me of like a stopwatch or something like that. Just really cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually, let's try a different case color. Let's go ahead and try this one right here. I think this will look pretty cool with the gray. Kind of reminds me of something more retro or vintage. You can see this pops right over. Fits perfectly on the case. Very good cut. And I'm going to go ahead and put those two screws right back in here. Then you throw another different color strap on it and you have a whole different watch, guys. As you can see there, I put this nice green strap on this kind of purplish color case. I'm going to call this the Joker. I think that's pretty cool. Very retro. Kind of reminds me of like Swatch, how they have all these interesting colors and things like that. And keep in mind, the straps will fit perfectly more. They still fit perfectly, but he did say they will be, perfectly fit. There will be no little space or anything like that, or a little line going there. But yeah, that's just one of the options. Gray dial, this kind of baby bluish case with a green strap. I dubbed this the Joker. I think this looks pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and throw it on my 6.5-inch wrist, show you exactly how these things fit, and I'll tell you how comfortable it is and etc. As you can see there, they wear pretty low on the wrist, and these straps definitely conform very nicely since they're perfectly custom fitted. The bands themselves, very comfortable. I got a perfect fit on my 6.5-inch wrists. As you can see, the buckle is pretty nice. It stays right onto the strap, which I do appreciate. As you can see, very thin profile. Definitely very legible to read at all different angles as well. I think it looks pretty cool. You can obviously change the colors like every day. If you want a new look every day or a new watch per se, this is definitely something to take a look at. Right now I'm going to get you guys a Loom shot. I'll show you one more option on the white dial, and I'll give you my final thoughts on this watch. The Loom's actually pretty good. As you can see there, the Loom's actually really good. Evenly applied, a nice green glow in those rectangle hands. All the markers are lit up, and it actually lasts a pretty long time. I think for the price, this Loom is very, very good. And definitely gonna be able to read this one at night, guys. Now here we go with that. I had the green one on this. I replaced it with the gray. I think the gray kind of matches this off-white dial very nicely. Let me go ahead and put these screws back in, throw it on a different color strap, and we'll see what I call this one, guys. And just like that, we have a nice kind of space gray. This one actually looks really cool. I like the look of this one. It's a nice space gray. I threw it on the gray band with the gray case, and as you can see, everything matches really nicely. I didn't mention, you also do get a nice signed crown with the L there. So I think this looks pretty cool, the gray one. It's matching. It's all gray, gray case, gray band. I think this looks pretty cool. I think this is something I would wear more, more of my style. This nice gray with the off-white dial. Looks pretty cool. Anyway, guys, let me give you my final conclusions and we'll wrap it up here. So furthermore, guys, I think these Liberum watches offer a lot of value for your money. I mean, you're getting to change the look of your watch every day. Bunch of different colors, interesting colors, kind of retro colors as well. More standard colors, more retro colors, as you can see here, kind of getting the best of both worlds. And there's not many brands that allow you to do this. If you really take a look in the watch market, there aren't many brands that allow you to do this. I haven't seen any other brands that have custom, cases, and then they come with all these different bands. It just looks pretty cool. And for the price, I mean, the price at 149 euro, I don't think you can beat that. I mean, you're getting an NH35 Sapphire, good Loom, 100 meters, and the choice to change the look of your watch every day with good quality. They're not cheap or anything like that. The quality is very good. I was actually quite surprised. I did not know what to expect prior to receiving these watches, but I can say I'm pretty satisfied and I would definitely back this project. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual. This is Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. If you want to check out the campaign and grab one of these, definitely the link will be down in the description below, so you can definitely check them out. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely like the video, share it with your friends. Let me know what you think, and I'll definitely see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.